Okay, so welcome to YBR Anytime vlog. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of detailed work around his eyes. This is Matthias and he's my model. And this is really great when people have been working at the computer for a long time because eye strain is a real problem. If you're spending 6-8 hours at the computer, it's really important that you take frequent breaks from the computer. Wearing light filtering glasses can also help, and just not staring into the computer. And this can be a good break to add to your office ergonomic tricks and things in your basket of tools that you can keep yourself really good if you do have to spend hours and hours and hours at the computer. So with Face Ball, we always end with lifting the frontal bone, but I've done a whole bones preparation routine in a previous blog called It's All in Your Head. So if you want to see that routine and do that one first, that's a really great way to prepare. But for today's vlog, we're just going to go right into it. So there's a bone all the way around the eye. So this is actually part of your frontal bone, and it articulates right here with your temporal and your what's called your zygomatic arch. And then where the bottom orbit of your eye, there's some soft tissue here, but if you feel for the bone, that's all part of your maxilla, and then it goes out towards zygoma too. So don't worry about the names of the bones. Basically, you got your cheekbone here, you've got your forehead here, you got the side of your nose, and then there's like a little spot right in the outer eye. We're basically going to do a little circle around the eye. First I'm going to lift, then I'm going to slide right into the actual eyeball very gently like this. It's easier to see it with my finger than with the big ball. You won't be able to see it. And like this. And then from below we'll go up, up, up. And at the end it'll feel really, really, it'll actually look wider. So you might even be able to see a difference before and after we're done. So I'm just going to start by lifting his eyebrow, and I'm going to take the face ball, and it's going to be basically here. So I'm finding that bone, and I'm going to trace around. So I like to just get it right there. Might be hard to see, but I'm just going to stay here. And it's like I'm sinking into the bone and giving it a gentle lift up. And I'm just waiting for that bone to relax a little bit. And then I just follow out. So I like to grab any extra skin, and I'm just going to press into this bone. And then I'm going to take it a little wider, and I'm going to press into the bone. And I'm going to take it out to the edge and press into that bone and spread. Now that I've done that, now I'm going to take it right here back to where I started, and I'm just going to spread down towards the eyeball. But not in the eyeball, just like on the lid, very gentle pressure into the eyeball. You don't want to do a lot of pressure into the eyeball. And I'm finding that bone, and I'm going to spread in gently. And I'm going to take it around, lifting the skin, and I spread on that bone. It's really more trying to get, there's a muscle that circles around the eye. And we're trying to get, and you can even move a little bit side to side when you're on that. I'm going to take my fingers here and spread and place that ball right there, keeping that spread. And I'm just going to slide in towards the side of the eye. Again, not heavy pressure directly in the eyeball, but just in. And then let's let you recover from that for a minute. Good. Okay, now we're going to go lower eye out. So you're not going to be able to see very well with the ball there, but basically the ball is going to go here, and then I'm going to slide in. And it's going to find the bone. I'm going to spread down, and I'm going to slide in. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to spread in. So I'm going to take that ball, and I'm going to spread in. And I'm going to spread down, and I'm going to spread in. And I'm going to spread down. I'm going to spread in. And I'm going to end up outer edge and in from the side. And then just, there's going to be a little bit of it feels a little weird because we put a little bit of pressure in there, but does it feel more relaxed, like your eyes, maybe perhaps like it's sunk deeper into the socket, more relaxed? And it may even appear more open on that side. So I'm just going to mirror that on the other side. And basically, this is a great, like I said, this is really good at the end of your day when you have a lot of eye strain from staring into computers. And down. So I'm going to do it all at once. I'm going to sink on the bone. I'm going to do a little different on this side. So I find the bone. I'm lifting that skin. And then I just slide gently in. And then I'm going to go out. And I'm going to slide in. And from the side, sink. See, I can use my fingers to spread. And I'm going to let that ball go right in. And from below, I'm gonna make some space here. Take it, again, this is that into the nose, boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna go in, spread, and then sink in. So really feel for the bone on the under eye, and also feel for that muscle. Another cool thing that you can do is like you can add eye movements to this. So you can take your eyes side to side, up and down. You can circle them. You can do diagonals in and out of the ball. That is really good too, especially when you've had a fixed gaze into a screen. It's really good to just move those eye patterns. That can also create a release of that muscle. Because there's a lot of muscles in the eyes that get stuck, just like anywhere else. And there's the two eyes. So does that one feel good too?
Mm-hmm.
What does it feel like? Any different?
They feel very relaxed.
Good.
Yeah.
And we're going to I'm just going to lift his frontal bone. And we always like to lift with a nice little frontal bone lift. And that's a quick, nice fix that your eyes will thank you for. And thank you for watching.